What's going on, everybody? It's Ashton, your coach of the Winnipeg Jet Punches, and today I'm excited to bring you back yet another Pokemon Draft League content video. This, of course, being the URDDL. It is week 8, and we are up against none other than Marin. He is coach of the 5 Crown Dallas, and I believe he is last season's champion. So a lot riding on this match. Also, to get into it a little bit here, I believe Marin needs to win this to have himself a secured spot in playoffs. I'm going to just double check that here while I'm kind of talking, but yeah, it's kind of a make or break it for him, as he's currently sitting at a 4-3 record with a +4 differential. I believe he's pretty much locked in with 4 wins actually, but I think he just wants to make sure that he doesn't have any his standing shaked up or seed shaked up for the elimination part of the playoffs. So yeah, and of course on our end of it, we are currently sitting at 6 wins, 1 loss with a +25 differential. The only person with a higher record is Feathers at a 7-1 record. He played his week 8 a little bit earlier than us. He has a +33. So if we're able to win this, we're able to lock in the 2nd seed, as Cadillacs is got the same record as us, but he has 14 less differential points than us. And yeah, so there's a bit riding on this match, as we would get the 7th seed team for the first round of playoffs should we win this week. So excuse me. So to give you guys an idea of what my opponent has access to, my opponent Marin has a very scary team consisting of Fluttermane, Annihilate, Roaring Moon, Mousehold, Torkoal, Oranguru, Mega Venusaur, Bruxish, Meowstic, Rotom Fan, Parasect, and Fletchender. So I would say it's got a lot to worry about. There's a mini Sun core where the beneficiaries of Torkoal's Sun include Roaring Moon, Fluttermane, and pre-Megad Venusaur. I guess Mega Venusaur also does get some benefit from it, where its growths are still allowing, or it would still give it a +2 special attack boost. The thing about Venusaur, I guess for anyone who doesn't know, is that it gains the ability Chlorophyll before it Mega evolves, allowing it +2 speed under Sun, whereas its Mega form has thick fat. So there is some benefit to having pre-Mega Venusaur. Unfortunately, it just means that he has to bring pre-Mega Venusaur with the Mega Stone. He can't run like Life Orb, so it's not necessarily as scary as regular Venusaur is in Sun, I guess, in terms of speed control, but nevertheless, it's still a scary Pokemon. He also has the opportunity to run something like Mousehold with a multi-hitting move next to Annihilate to boost its Rage Fist power. And yeah, and Oranguru is just a really good Trick Mom next to Torkoal, could be very threatening. So we're gonna see if we can't avoid Trick Room at all costs, and just hit my opponent really hard with some strong options. So to kick things off, we have a pretty offensive Ogerpon Wellspring this week. It's gonna be Spiky Shield 3 attacks, and I believe we have enough speed to, let me see. Just gonna check my notes here for this. It's been a little bit of a while since, or a little bit longer than I would have liked since I have looked at this matchup. I think we speed creep the Rotom Fan. No, that's wrong. We speed creep the, goodness. I think we either speed creep the Meowstic or we're speed creeping a Adamant Roaring Moon. I think that's the other thing. Yeah, I think it's Adamant Roaring Moon that we speed creep. Either way, it's going to be able to hit things really hard with the combination of Ivy Cudgel, Playoff, and Knockoff. I don't believe he has any resists to the combination of the 3 moves on his team. Yeah, no, he doesn't have any resists. The Mega Venusaur would be a bit of a problem for this Pokemon, but we do have other Pokemon to pair with it that would allow it to do its job a little bit better. So yeah, be on the lookout for Ogerpon to be one of our more offensive presences this week. Then we have Regidrago. It's going to be no item this week because we're running Terra Flying Acrobatics in order to hit the Venusaur really hard. It also does a number into his team just in general. The combination of Electric and Flying Stab are very hard for him to switch into. Let me think here. Yes, so yeah, Acrobatics I think has a really good chance of one-shotting of Mega Venusaur with Terra Flying anyway. And then we OHKO a non-defense boosted Annihilate. Let's see, what else is there? I don't really know what else I can really say about this, other than it obviously it speeds my opponent's whole team, so I didn't really have to run any speed. And then the special bulk was good because most of my opponent's offensive Pokemon are special. The only outliers being the Annihilate and Roaring Moon and Mousehold. And yeah, I mean, there is other physical Pokemon, but they're not really as threatening as a special attacker, so I opted to run a little bit more of a special bulk, and Regieleki, excuse me. Then we have thirdly Regidrago with Life Orb. This is going to be one of our Tailwind abusers this week. We are bringing Tailwind Torn to kind of support our team this week, but this is something we've kind of played around with. I played around with the set probably the most out of the sets that you'll see, but it's going to be 3 attacks Protect. With Terra Steel for Terra Blast. I just wanted to make sure that I had a way to resist certain hits from his team and have a way to hit the Flutter Mane with this Pokemon. Otherwise, this Pokemon doesn't really hit that Flutter Mane very well at all. I think the next best thing would have been Crunch, but yeah, this Pokemon does a number if it can get going. So we're gonna see if we can't make use of Regidrago this week for our final week in the regular season. And then next we have, as mentioned before, we have Tornadus. It's going to be Mental Herb with Tailwind, Taunt, Rain Dance. This, of course, being our method of getting rid of the sun and making sure that he can't necessarily potentially get up Trick Room, assuming he's not Mental Herb himself. We're going to see if we can't get Taunt off to make sure that he can't get Trick Room up. So that is the idea with Tornadus. We have Max Special Attack to make most use for Bleak Wind Storms under the rain. Hopefully lower some speeds as a Pokemon to further increase our speed control. Yeah, hinder his Send mode. Then we have Mega Absol. I really want to bring this Pokemon as a response to the Oranguru. I really just wanted a response to the Oranguru, which is why I brought Mega Absol. Also is just a really good fast mon into his team, fast heavy hitter into his team. We have Sucker Punch to pick off a weakened Flutter Mane, as well as Psycho Cut for hitting the Annihilate, just to give us some method of hitting that, as well as the Mega Venusaur. And Close Combat, of course, to hit the, I believe it's the Roaring Moon that we're missing. Yeah, that's the coverage we need for Roaring Moon. So yeah, we're going to bring Close Combat for Roaring Moon. Yeah, this Pokemon just, as mentioned before, just outspeeds our entire team, I believe, or not entire team, but it outspeeds everything that is not Roaring Moon or Flutter Mane. And we're speed creeping Mousehold here, so pretty standard set here. And then finally, we have a Safety Goggles, 4 attacks Tinkaton with a lot of special defense. This is going to be our response to Venusaur. It's also Terra Fire, which is nice defensively into it, but it's going to be a response to Venusaur, or at least our switch into it, unless in the instance of it being like a Sun mode Venusaur, which is kind of, I just want to make sure I had something to account for because I'm a little bit worried that he's going to do it. But yeah, we have Fake Out just for good utility into his team, Play Rough to hit most of his threatening Pokemon like the Roaring Moon and the Annihilate, at least on the physical side. And then we have Rock Slide, which is just generally good coverage into my opponent and good utility. And then we have Terra Blast Fire to give us a good damaging move into, I guess that's really not really, I don't know, I might switch that for Gigaton Hammer, we'll see. But yeah, this Pokemon is has a fun time into my opponent. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can't make use of it offensively this week too. But yeah, that's gonna be the team. So without further ado, we're gonna see if we can't hop into this with Marin and see how the battle goes. All right, see you guys there. All right, I guess it is that time. So we're gonna see if we can't hop on into this with Marin and see how it goes. A little bit more background on this battle. First off, I ended up switching Terra Blast on Tinkaton for Gigaton Hammer. And also his Annihilate has 16 kills, so I'm gonna have to play a little bit carefully around it. Just let him know that I sent. Okay, so we're in. He brought Bruxus, which is not necessarily expected. Also, he's got some interesting Terra types. Electric on Flutter Mane is curious. What do I want to do against this? He didn't bring Sun too. Okay. Let me get the live battle link before I make a decision. All right. Fun. Okay, so what to do here? I could just do Tornadus. Regileki's the thing. Does he have any I guess Meowstic gets fake out. I could do do here. It's tough. It's tough. It's tougher as you get further. I also don't mind that. I might just do Tinkaton Regieleki lead into this. And then maybe Ogerpon and Torn in the back. Maybe. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, I'll try that. So we have Tinkaton, so we have Fake Out Regieleki. We have Meowstic as a lead there. I think what we'll want to do here is he probably fakes out Tinkaton, right? Or yeah, I think he probably fakes out Tinkaton here, right? So he's Terra Electric. That's kind of bad into my Regieleki for me. Yeah, tricky. Do I just Rock Slide and Protect? I think I just Fake Out Meowstic and Protect. I could also Volt Switch. But actually it's pretty bad if he... No, I need to Protect here. So we just fake that out. And what does Fluttermane do? Immune Blast me. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So we have to calc into Terra Electric Fluttermane. That is not expected. Fluttermane, let's just say he is Life Orb level 50. Terra Electric. I really wish I'd brought... Regidrago Torn into this. I could just play rough and Supercell Slam into it. Is that too aggressive? Does it kill Meowstic is the other question. No. Okay. So, well, that's assuming it's bulky. Max HP doesn't kill either, so I could double target Meowstic here. And how much is Fluttermane doing to my Regieleki? Moonblast was 8296. So I think I have to... I don't know anything about this Fluttermane is the problem. I think I'm gonna try to take out the Meowstic here. So he's Manual Sun, okay. And he killed, okay, right, because Sun's up. Okay, of course. And he's Life Orb. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so, the good thing about this is we can go into Torn here and just Tailwind and potentially... We can't two-shot. So he's Terra Electric. Get Tailwind. And Gigaton that. That's fine. Okay, so light screen's up. So we have Tailwind up, light screen, and he has Sun, so Annihilape's in, and he uses Terra. So that's something I'm liking right now. I could play rough Annihilape here. And Rain Dance is not bad. I also want to taunt the Meowstic. Actually, I need to see if Annihilape dies. Annihilape. Level 50. No, it does not. Okay, so I think what I want to do is, I think either way I taunt, I do this, I think. Yeah, I think I do this here. So I taunt you. He's Mental Herb. Okay, good to know. He paralyzed me. That's a little unfortunate. So I think here what we have to do is kill the Meowstic and Rain Dance. I can also try to taunt again. The thing is, it won't matter. I think we have to Rain Dance, yeah. That's fine so far. I get parried, that's a bit unfortunate. Okay, so I think what we'll have to do now is try to target Annihilape. Sunny Day, it's fine. Do hit the Ape, and can we get a play rough? Yep, perfect. So Ape goes down. He has Mousehold in the back, and we have Ogerpon. So we'll have to probably Tailwind and Rock Slide this turn, I think. Misses Super Fang, and yeah, that's not doing anything. We do get the Rock Slide off on Meowstic, that dies, so that's nice. There's no more Rain Dance. And then I think here we can just Gigaton and Rain Dance. Does massive damage. And we'll get a nice Play Rough off and Bleak Wind. Okay, so it's interesting he's Super Fanged again there. Makes me think he doesn't have another attacking move that's better into Tinkaton. Okay, so how do we want to adjust? Because part of me really just wants to go. Also, he didn't reveal Fake Out. Yeah, he doesn't have Fake Out. Interesting. Okay, so part of me just wants to Torn Regidrago and then do Wellspring in the back. And maybe Fake Out in the back as well. Get Life Battle Link again. This is far from over. There's a reason why Marin is so good at this in doubles, or at least in doubles draft. Like, there's a reason why he's the champion. He's gonna adjust, I'm sure. Torn and Regidrago, and we see Fluttermane, unfortunately. Okay, so thing with this is that he will probably want to Thunder Wave into Meowstic. So I think what I have to probably, or Thunder Wave into Regidrago. So I think what I have to do is taunt Meowstic and protect this turn. I think that's always my play. I think he probably wants to target. It's fine. Yeah. Moonblast me. Okay, so I think I just do that play again. So we'll just taunt Meowstic, and then we will. Do we Terra Steel, Terra Blast is the question, or do we switch into? Maybe we switch into Tinkaton. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we can kind of readjust from there. Even if Torn goes down here, it's not the worst thing in the world. It would be nice to have Tailwind up, but I don't like the double switch here. Just where he's going to Thunder Wave one of my Pokemon for free if that happens. So Terra Electric's there. Okay, so he Terra Electrics. And unfortunately, you do go down, so we won't have Tailwind into his Flutter Mane, which is a bit of a shame. So we're going to have to find another way into this team. I think we'll go into REGIDRAGO here. Just kind of bluff what we are. Okay, so we'll probably... Our best play is probably to... Terra Steel you, Dragon Energy, and fake out Flutter Mane. This is going to do massive damage. Oh my god, Flutter Mane's gone. And Sash. Oh, that's tough. Okay. That's okay. Now, Venusaur's a problem for my last. So, what do I want to do here? Do I want to Dragon Energy here and switch and have fake it in the end? I'm thinking I do. Maybe they'll catch a Sleep Powder. Earth Power. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So Mousehole goes down. Now sticks in. So we'll Draco, I think. So he's fast. Fast-ish. Actually, I don't have any speed. Of course he's not fast. Maybe he expects the Protect. I think... What do I want to do with... Does Ogerpon kill Meowstic? In any way. It does 73 to 86. Oh, it does 87 to... It might kill. I think what we'll do here is we will... Draco into Venusaur. And... knock off into Meowstic. Light Screen, that's fine. Okay, that's very fat. I forgot he uses Mental Herb too. It's a bit of shame. Okay, and we get the Draco kill through Light Screen. Man, REGIDRAGO's so strong. Okay, yeah, this could be over. I don't think so, though. How much is REGIDRAGO Terra Steel Terra Blast doing to this at -2? It's 36 to 43. So I think what we'll do is we'll do this and fake out. Okay. We do kill ourselves. Okay, so I think we just Gigaton, right? Learning Voice. Awesome. Wow, that was a stressful one, but GG's to Marin, and I guess we'll probably see him competing in playoffs as well with us. It'll be interesting to see how the seeds fan out, but that's going to be... Ooh, that's going to be a great way to end the regular season for us. We have a 7-1 record, so we're going to go into this likely as the 2nd seed overall. So thank you all so much for watching and for your support on the battles, and I will see you all for playoffs. All right.